Inversion Impulse 2, second day, October 22nd? I believe that's how you say it. On a Friday. Sensei told me my eyes could see the prints where things could easily be broken. And if that thing were to be a person, then what I would see would be their vital spots. Lines which, if cut, could break something apart without any effort. But those lines, even things as hard as steel, could easily be cut. In other words, everything in existence has its destiny of breaking, internalized within it. This is something inescapable for everything with a physical form, Shiki. That's what Sensei had said. I was a little child back then. I remember finally understanding what she meant and getting scared. In other words, the world is full of cracks and it could collapse at any instant. If there are scribbles all over the ground, then there's a possibility that the earth would start breaking apart if I walked over it. When I realized what she meant, I thanked Sensei from the bottom of my heart for the classes she gave me. I couldn't have gone on living if I've continued to see the lines all the time. The points where things easily could be broken. There's a single advantage to being able to see them. Not yet, anyway. Good morning. I heard a familiar voice. It is time for you to awaken, Shiki-sama. Stop calling me Shiki-sama already. I told you yesterday it sends chills down my back. I wake up. Oh god, those cracks are still everywhere. Izumi stands far from the bed like a statue. Where am I? Good morning, Shiki-sama. The girl in the maid uniform bows. Yeah. I came home. Right. I push myself up, looking around the room. In that instant, I feel sharp pain in my temples. Huh? Are you looking for your glasses? Izumi gently hands me my glasses. Phew. I let out a breath. Last night, before I went to sleep, I had the feeling I was seeing the lines even with my glasses on. It seems like it was just my imagination. Maybe it's because I slept in an off-familiar room, but my mind is hazy. Shiki-sama? Izumi calls out to me. Shaking my head, I shake away my sleepiness. Good morning, Izumi. Thanks for coming to wake me. There is no need to thank me. It is my duty to come and wake you, Shiki-sama. Izumi gives a plain and completely expressionless response. Even if in an unfavorable light, I think Izumi's features are beautiful. It should be wonderful for such a girl to wake me every morning. But does Izumi never smiles? I don't feel that happy about it. What a shame. If Izumi only had half of Ohaku's brightness, she would be really cute. Do you need something? Realizing I'm looking at her, Izui says straight back at me. No, nothing at all. Waking up with you there makes me feel like I'm really at the Tona mansion. Now then, getting off my bed, I stretched out both arms. Suddenly, I realize I'm wearing pajamas. I'm sure that yesterday I thought I slept in my uniform last night. Yes, since it was bad for your health to do so, need to change your clothes and put you to bed afterwards. Izumi explains it as if it is something perfectly natural. I see. You changed my clothes. It would be so weird at this age, honestly. It's true that I could have caught a cold if I just slept like that. Just the kind of attentive service you'd expect from a maid. Hey, wait a minute. But I quickly check my pants and underwear. My pants are brand new pajama pants. Even my underwear is new. But I would say, what the hell did you do? But somehow the words are stuck in my throat. I've got to calm down and think things over for now. Let's see. First of all, half the blame belongs to me. And the one who changed me wasn't Hisui. It was her sister, Kohaku-san. It would be wrong to complain to Hisui. Hisui, yes, what is it? You don't have to do anything uncalled for. Like this from now on. If you have to, please wake me up. I can change myself. So I would like to do so. My face is deep red as I say all of this. Hisui obediently nods in affirmation. Your uniform is folded and awaits you over there. Please come to the sitting room after you have changed. Damn it! How careless could I be? It was careless of me to begin with when I fell asleep on the bed like that. But to not have woken up while I was being changed is over the top. Usually I would have sensed it, but maybe I was just really tired. Complaining to myself isn't going to change anything. I can't just keep standing there talking to myself like an idiot. I'll better hurry up and change, then go have breakfast. My school uniform has been neatly folded, and my shirt has even been ironed. Passing my wrists through the sleeves feels good. It's that fresh, brand new feeling. No, there's nothing wrong with being naked, is there? Yep, there was nothing wrong with it. But I couldn't help being embarrassed at the fact that I was being changed by the warmly smiling Kohaku-san. To top things off, the face in the mirror kept smiling from time to time, despite being bright red. Are you really okay, Tonoshiki? I thought you were supposed to be uneasy about staying here, you amateur. Akia and Kohaku-san are relaxing in the sitting room. Akia is wearing the uniform of the Tsukihime Ladies Academy, famous school for young girls. They're drinking tea together gracefully, as if breakfast ended a long time ago. Really, you have a choice here? Let's just greet the both of them. Good morning, you two. Good morning, Shiki-san. Wearing a white apron that suits her, Maki-san replies with a smile. It couldn't possibly be any larger. On the other hand, Akia just casts a glance at me. Good morning. You certainly took your time this morning, Nissan. She certainly knows how to put a damper on things. Took my time? It's barely past 7. It only takes 30 minutes to get to school from here. So, I'm actually up early. So, you're saying you're going to finish breakfast in just 10 minutes? With those manners? You're not some starving dog. If you're going to eat breakfast, I'd like you to take your time. Akia's words really do have thorns. I'm not a dog, Akia. Then I remember. Speaking of dogs, there is what happened last night. Hey, about what happened last night? Does that happen every night? What? Akia tilts her head slightly in response to my question. It seems the point of my question has completely failed to reach her. I'm talking about what happened last night. That noisy woof 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 racket. Even you wouldn't have been able to sleep with that going on, right? Nissan? What are you talking about? What? I'm talking about last night, of course. Around 11 at night. Some stray dogs were barking their heads off. Maki and Kohaka-san exchange looks. Then together, they both look at me. It's like they think I'm some kind of nutcase. I can't just let this slip by. Fine, I'm not asking you anymore, Akia. Kohaki-san. It was really noisy last night, wasn't it? Was it really? I did think the wind was quite strong, but the only unusual thing I found while looking around late that night was you, sleeping in your uniform, on top of your bed. Ah, yes. I'll be more careful from now on. What? What happened, Kohaku? Oh, nothing in particular. Chiki-san just had bad sleeping posture. That's all. I'm glad she's covering for us. That could have been nasty if she found out. Also, I'm not sure what's wrong, but for some reason my throat is being annoying. It's a bit irritated for some reason, maybe it's a bit of a cold, but I don't have my usual range for some reason. Rakusan dodges Akia's question with a smile. What do you think of it? Rakusan is calling me Shiki-san now. It seems like he's repassed on my message from last night. Are you sure neither of you noticed? Those dogs were barking for about 30 minutes straight last night. All that wooing and woofing. This is noisy. I don't know what is. Yeah, it really was a woof woof panic, wasn't it? Somehow, I get the feeling Kohake-san has missed the point. Well, that's basically how it was. I don't remember anything like that. You don't either, do you, Kahaku? No, I don't. Sorry, Shiki-san. Wasn't anything particularly like that last night that I can remember. Oh, with that exchanged look before, and now this, denying this. They are definitely hiding something. And it's decided. The only possibility left I can think of is that Nissan had a bad dream about it. Well, now that she mentions it, maybe it was a dream, but you must have had a nightmare because you aren't used to the dimension yet, Nissan. Oh, I know that. If that stray dog barks again tonight, perhaps we should start keeping an extra vicious guard dog here. A malicious giggle comes out from Akia. I am now out of time, so please excuse me, Nissan. Please do care not to get attacked by any dogs on your way to school. Akia leaves the sitting room. Kohake-san leaves to escort her to the doorway. Now seems like a good time to come to a conclusion. Given what's happened from last night up until now, it's a no-brainer to work out that for some reason, Akia really hates me. I leave for the lobby after I eat the breakfast Kohake-san made for me. Hizui's in the lobby waiting with my bag. Will there be enough time, Shiki-sama? Yeah, it's not even 20 minutes to school from here if I run. It's 7:30 now, so I could make it, even if I take the long way. Satisfied with my explanation, Hisui nods. Very well, I will escort you out. Yeah, thanks. It's a terribly embarrassing thing to have a personal servant. Shiki-san, please wait. With pattering footsteps, Kohake-san runs down from the second floor. Hisui steps back and falls silent as Kohake-san appears. Huh? Where are you with Akia? Lady Akia goes to school by car. Of course she does. Since I had something to give you this morning, I stayed behind. Nothing to give me? Yes. This came from the Arima family yesterday. Kohake-san smiles. Huh? But I have all my luggage already. Things I used while I was at the Arima's house all belong to them. All I've got are my own clothes. Really? But this was sent here nonetheless. Kohake-san hands me a thin wooden box, perhaps 20 centimeters long. It's not heavy at all. Kohake-san, I've never seen this before. Well, apparently it was left to you by your departed father. It has to be given to you in the will. I'm an old man. I can't do anything about that. What's the old man who expelled me from this mansion 8 years ago doing? Leaving me things? Oh well, Kaku-san, please take it to my room for me. Oh, we're not going to open it. We're not going to see what it is. Kaku-san is staring intently at the wooden box. She seems almost like a child who wants a toy. It's there, gee. No, she's a child. I get it. You want to know what's inside, right? Oh, not at all. I merely wondered for a moment. Like I said, you do wonder what's inside. Alright, let's open it. 1, 2, 3. With a twice sound, the wooden box opens. Inside, there is a 10 cm bar of thin iron. It's an iron bar, undecorated and worn. There's finger marks all over it. The old man must have really hated me to leave me a piece of junk like this. No, Shiki-san. It's a fruit knife. What is it with Shiki being able to see lines and having a fruit knife? Remember the very first scene in the visual novel where I believe Shiki thought if he could have a fruit knife, he would just cut those cracks apart? Kaku-san takes the iron bar out of the box. See, isn't it one of those folding knives? 1, 2, 3. With a chink, a 10 cm blade pops out of the bar. I see. It totally is a knife. It's old, but it seems pretty solid. Here in the era it was made in, it's written on the back. Kaku-san replaces the blade and hands over the knife. Certainly, there's a number written on the grip. The character 7, and under it, the character Knight. Nei-san, there is no error by that name. It just says Nanatsu Yoru. Surprised, I turned around. Izumi, who had been silent until now, was looking at the knife over my shoulder. You surprised me, Izumi. You should say something. You don't have to look over my shoulder like that, you know. If you want to see it, I'll show it to you. Izumi's cheeks suddenly become a little redder. Please excuse me. That knife is so beautiful that I couldn't help myself. Beautiful? I really think it's beautiful. It looks like I've beat up to me. Not at all. The tempering of the blade is masterful. I think it's a knife with its own proper history. Really? It looks to me like a piece of junk. But since Izumi seems so convinced, I begin to feel the same thing. In its own way, I guess it's not such a bad inheritance. 7 nights? Maybe that's the name of this fruit knife? Maybe... No, I can't imagine him naming a knife like that. What if the case may be, it's obvious that it's an antique? Well, in any case, I believe in taking what's given to me. I replace the blade, put the knife in my trouser pocket. Iki-sama, have you enough time? I have to get going. Haku-san, thanks for the delivery. You're welcome. Haku-san smiles and waves.